Welcome to another edition of Grey Mason Gaming playing Blood on the Clock Tower. Okay, so I am the witch. We are going to find out who our demon is and have some fun cursing people. I've played with a couple of these folks before, and so like Ash I know will probably nominate, so I'm going to go ahead and try to get Ash killed first. Almost certainly, as a matter of fact. Just gonna mark it there.
Hello, Gramason.
Hello.
Your demon. Hello. Your demon is Ash.
Thank you. And I won't curse Ash. That's who I was gonna curse. So, okay.
Who would you like to curse?
All right. Given that, let's go Twisted.
Twisted. Twisted is now cursed.
Alrighty. Thank you. All right. So we don't know what I'm gonna mark him Fangu just to have one marked, but we'll have to talk to him. So let's think bluffs. So juggler's always good to get rolls from people. Clockmaker's easy. Sage is easy. Oracle is super easy. So yeah, maybe something like that. I don't want to do Dreamer. It's too hard to bluff. So if I have to pick three right now, I'll go Clockmaker, Oracle, Juggler, and that should give me enough wiggle room. Clockmaker, Oracle, Juggler. And Clockmaker, Oracle, Juggler. Looking at the night order, there's not a ton that happens right away. So this shouldn't be too long of a first night. We have one outsider by default, and the outsiders will typically not want to come out. Mutant won't, Barber won't, actually really none of them will, so I could fall back on that if I need to. Alright, but at least it's good in this game to have like a starting idea of what you're going to do.
Oh no. Why is it so black? Oh yeah. I think I've died. Yeah, once again. There's another demon. Outrageous. 2022. It's really terrible. Really. There is a demon. You have to find them. You have to
That hates
the
gay
bad thing
people.
to the demon. Good luck.
All right. I've also paid the dog tax. She's here. She said sorry.
Right, so everybody hard Vortox check, yeah, first night? Go for that.
Yeah, let's do it. Re-rack again.
Hello.
Hello, I'm your witch. I cursed Twisted.
Fabulous, I'm your Vortox.
You are Vortox. Okay.
Yeah. Philo, Flower Girl, Snake Charmer.
Which
I
do you?
might take Snake Charmer. I'm not worried. I can blab my way around it regardless. Do you have one you'd have a preference of?
I was thinking going Oracle, Juggler, Clockmaker. So maybe I'll just give me Philo to fall back on.
Okay, I'll leave Philo alone for you so that you can effectively claim you've jumped into any of them if you want to.
Yep.
And I will either be SC or Flower Girl, which is what I was looking at anyway, probably. So.
All right. Beautiful. All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
Grey Mason, can we speak in private?
Yes.
Cover. Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Where we? Ah, okay. I was reading the private chat. I didn't. How do you do that? You click
so
on the person.
if you hit spacebar, it'll bring up a dialogue, and then you can click on. It looks like the two speech bubbles, and you click on that, and it sends that invite.
Ah, okay.
And the nice thing is now
That's
no
good.
one else can, accidentally join. Because if sometimes people go into those other rooms.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. It happened. Okay. I'm giving you 3 rolls.
Okay.
Tell me if you are between these. Okay? Town Crier, Savant, Oracle.
No.
Okay.
No. So I'm assuming you're a dreamer, and that was one of those.
Exactly.
Yeah. Nope.
So
I'll just tell you, I'm the philosopher. I was gonna give. Actually, I was gonna do philosopher, oracle, jugglers, my 3, but I'm actually the philosopher.
okay.
Thanks.
I'm thinking. Okay, Nadashi, Vortex.
Yeah. So
There is
let's.
something else that dranks. That
Well, yeah, poison. So it could be Vortox. It could be Nodashi. I don't think there's
and
any
that's
good players that can drunk you on this
it.
script.
Exact. That's what I'm trying to. Also, the
Oh,
minions
well,
doesn't
I
know.
could in theory. Like if I go Philo Dreamer, but I didn't. I haven't used it yet. But had I done
Yeah,
it,
yeah, sure. Okay, in case, yeah, it will be now. In case it's an Odashi near me, then you can be the dreamer because I will be useless anyway.
all right. Well,
That's so unlucky.
let's check for Vortox because then you'll know whatever. All right. So what are you willing? What did you get for me as the evil roll?
The Serenabus.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So I'm not, and you'll probably. And so so here's the thing: you'll hear nobody claiming madness over the course of the game, so you'll know that's false. So yeah,
Oh,
obviously.
okay, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, sure.
Right now you won't know, but over time, I trust that you'll get to that conclusion.
we'll see. Okay,
All right.
no, it's fine. Whatever.
Okay. Thank
Okay,
you.
thanks.
Bye.
It's Kyarushiro.
Kyarushiro. Okay, thank you.
Kira, would you like to chat? Oh, guess not.
Anybody else want to
Alone
chat?
is here.
I'll chat.
Hello.
Hey, Grey Mason.
How's it going?
Are you from the unofficial Discord? I think I recognize you.
Yeah. I've played on there.
Oh, okay, cool. Are you willing to claim? I guess just maybe 2 for 2.
Yeah, I'll go 2 for 2. I'm the Oracle or Philo.
Ah, because I was about to say, I'm the Philo or the Sage.
Oh, okay. For real?
Yeah.
Because then that means you're the Sage. Because I'm the Philo.
Ah,
I'll mark you as such.
okay.
That being said, I'm getting inclinations that we could be in a Vortox world from my first chat, but
Who did you Philo into?
I haven't yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of hate doing it right away because then like you kind of screw somebody over.
Yes, I see that, but I say if I'm gonna Philo into the Dreamer, the other Dreamer better just be getting false streams the whole time. I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess it works either way, but
Yeah. And plus, then too, I like to see if there's like the evil twin. Then you can go, okay, well maybe I go seamstress or something to help.
oh, that is,
Right.
that would be a really good.
So that's why I always like to save that until I see what minions are coming out there.
Oh, I think that is actually a good strategy. I think that's
Yeah.
smart.
So,
But okay.
but yeah, I didn't hear it yet, so we'll see.
Yep. Okay.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I don't think we have twins. If twins come out this late, it's kind of suspicious.
Right. So, all right, cool.
That's it.
Thanks.
Sorry, returning at the gong, but I did get the end of what you were saying.
Okay.
The sun is setting. Are there nominations?
I'm nominating Elon. Elon with Taco.
Mayutz nominates A lonely taco. The accusation.
The accusation is that I crossed my information with Gray and found out that my information is false. So the possibilities are that he is the Nodashi, or that there is a vortex and we have to execute someone. Anyway.
The defense.
I think Vortox could be possible. I don't really know either way or the other, so I do think we should execute someone. However, I do not think I am the optimal execution. I'm a good roll, so.
I shall start the votes. 4 votes. Not enough. Other nominations.
I mean, there's also the possibility if Mayuse's info crossed with Grey Mason's that Grey Mason is not telling the truth in some way.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
Jackson
sure.
nominates Grey Mason.
Jackson nominates Grey Mason. Okay.
That wasn't a lot to go on. I don't really have any hard info confirming that or anything, but we need to kill someone today in case there's a Vortox.
Defense.
Yeah, I mean, so I spoke with him. I think what he told me will be able to be validated throughout the next few days. So feel free to kill me. I would rather be later, but you'll know 100% based on what he saw that that I'm good.
4 votes. Not enough.
Also, I totally forgot. I would like to juggle that Ash is the juggler, I am the juggler, Kyaru Shiro is the juggler, Grey Mason is the juggler, and Mayuse is the juggler.
Good. Make up your mind.
Wait a second. Okay.
I would like to juggle that I am the juggler. Grey Mason is a demon. Jackson is a demon. Is that not how it works?
You must specify the character.
Oh, I have to pick. Can I assign multiple characters to the same
You
person?
could list all. You could say Grey Mason.
You only have 5
four.
input.
Yeah, you could say Grey Mason is all 4 demons, and then yourself as a juggler, and then you would get.
Okay. I think that's what I would like to do then. Is I would like to say that Grey Mason is all 4 demons, and I am the juggler.
Okay. Thank you.
You learn a 5.
Other nominations?
Okay, then we know it's a Vortox. And
No
kill
one
me.
wants to sacrifice himself. We have to.
We have to kill
Is there
someone.
anybody that just gets information on the first night?
It would be exactly a clockmaker.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because
If there is no one, you can nominate me. I'm willing to die because I think I will not have good information for all the games. So.
Okay. I can't nominate again. Does someone want to nominate Mayuse?
I'll nominate Mayuse.
Lonely Taco nominates Mayud. The accusation.
I'll pass my accusation to Mayuse.
The defense accusation.
Life is painful,
That's actually true.
and I don't want to go to work tomorrow.
This is quite 6 votes are sufficient. Any other nominations? Or else Mayus will die. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mayus, how would you like to die, you poor little child?
Flexing my bicep.
Mayus flexes his biceps. Nene is, wow, such biceps, and drops her pizza. But it's a Hawaiian pizza with ananas. Oh my god, pineapple!
I don't know what's going on.
The game continues. Oh, would
Am
have
I
been
the only one who enjoys pineapple on a pizza here?
I love pineapple pizza.
I do too.
Okay, so obviously this didn't go off. I think I need to go ahead and curse Jackson. I need to figure out what they are, and then I need to figure out what I'm going to philo into. So I'm kind of heading down that path, and I think I'm going to pick. I think I'm going to pick Seamstress, because that's an easy one just to say. And then what I can do is, yeah, I got to figure out if people are onto this whole, Vortox world. Hello.
Hello.
I'll be cursing Jackson for nominating me.
Okay.
Thank you.
About, I don't know if you guys have them there in Italy, but they're called Aloha.
Okay. So, yeah, we got to get our story straight here. I go into, or I could go into Dreamer. That's a much better. Maybe I do Dreamer because I know that would be a logical thing for me to do. And then, yes. Now, if there was an Odashi, their 2 townsfolk neighbors are poisoned. So that could pin him, and then I could get true information. And then what was he going as? Yeah. Maybe I go, yeah, what am I going to do if I do Dreamer? See, that's why I don't want to do Dreamer, because I got to think up, I got to think shit up. I don't want to have to think stuff up, then I'm going to get caught in a lie. So maybe I say, but it would make sense to do it, and I know I won't get caught by somebody else. Or I can do it to make sure that it makes other people doubt their information. They're philo drunk.
Only hug small trees?
You don't have to hug trees if they are deadly, because Nene died.
Why did you hug the poisonous tree, Nene?
That wasn't a tree. That was a.
That was a demon.
It wasn't. No. It was. Yeah, it was a demon, probably. You have 5 minutes to discuss.
I got no information then, so I'm sorry. My juggler was useless.
Well, I'll tell you would have got that I'm not a demon, so you can just trust that.
Oh yeah, we do totally
Would
trust the
I
guy.
have Gray Mason? How many times have you burned me?
I don't know. So here's the thing. I've been evil the last 2 times I played. What are the odds that I'd be evil a 3rd time in a row?
Very good if we're using the Cindy rule.
Gray, did you did what I think you did?
I did not.
Okay.
Hey Jackson, can we chat?
Yeah, sure.
I hate to bring up the gambler's faust.
Hi.
Hello.
So I'm just gonna hard claim I'm the philosopher.
Okay.
I was gonna go into philosopher dreamer because I don't know if you caught on the fact that Mouse was the dreamer.
Yeah.
And he saw me. He gave me 3 rolls, none of which were philosopher.
Okay.
And Sarah Novus was the evil. I'm like, all right, well that's easy because you're gonna know soon enough what the minion's gonna be. So that was what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm trying to figure out, do I go into the dreamer? I'm like, seamstress might be good, but I haven't talked to 3 people yet, so I didn't want to drink someone.
Yeah, I have heard talk So just so you know, you're going to hear me. You're going to hear that I've claimed philosopher. So I'm gonna note now, knowing that you are one, continue down that path.
Oh, sure, yeah.
I've been hinting that I'm the philosopher.
What do
Trying
you really?
to maybe like, I'm not sure I want to tell you that yet.
Okay.
Only one person knows, and I'd kind of like to keep it that way for the moment. But just to keep my options open in case I'm the philosopher, I'm visiting Forley every day. Just to, make sure I don't eliminate bluffs.
Okay.
But I have heard that there is an artist who has already used their ability. This is secondhand information.
That might
so
be a
that
good
is
one.
something else that could be useful. But again, it's secondhand. Someone could have been trying to trick me into drunking the artist. So
Well, it would be good to know that because obviously you could do the Vortex question. You could do the, these three people are demon type of right.
Right. It'd be good to know if the artist has used their ability. Maybe that's a question we should ask in town. But otherwise, I mean, the dreamer is powerful. Some people play Philo just as the greedy dreamer, and they just take dreamer on night one.
Well, that was a thing, and I know he was dreamer, so I knew I wouldn't screw anyone over. But then I'm like, if it's a Vortex, it doesn't tell us anything. You know what I mean?
Well, it does tell us wrong answers are very helpful, right?
Oh, right.
If it's a Vortex, we learn 2 characters that person is not. And
That's true.
There's only 8 evil characters on the entire script.
Okay, fair enough.
Also, keep in mind that with other information, like if there's a savant in town, the savant will have gotten 2 wrong answers. So we can use process of elimination to really cross out a lot of things if there's a Vortex.
All right, then maybe I just do that then, because I was leaning towards seamstress, but
yeah.
See, and now I kind of screwed up because now I could have. I've missed a night of information if I go dreamer now, though.
Yeah, I mean, I think we should ask if there's an artist in town today.
Okay, yeah, because that's an easy one to do. Okay, all right. You're going to give me absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing, unfortunately.
All right, fair enough.
Besides,
You'll tell me later, though, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Grey Mason, you want to have a chat?
I do.
Ooh.
Hello.
What's going on?
Not much. I've been telling everybody at this point. So I'm the philosopher. I talked with Miles, and I was going to do philosopher dreamer, but then I was like, if it's a Vortex, I'm like, that doesn't give us a ton of information, and I didn't know what you or Jackson or Karurashuru was, and I didn't.
Karushiro, I don't know what.
So I was like, I don't want to make someone drunk and screw up one of the people.
So
I'm thinking now, seamstress or artist.
I've heard of a spent artist.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That's not you.
Not me. But I've heard of a spent artist. They've given me their information. So, as far as I can tell, if there is an artist, they're either bluffing that they're the artist or they are actually spent. Now, the question they asked wasn't a hard Vortex check. So knowing whether or not it's a Vortex is kind of useful. I'm not going to share their information outright.
It was one of those, one of the demons in one of these 3 plots, one of those type of things.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they asked between half the circle was the demon in those locations, and they gave me who they were. I'm not going to disclose that until they decide to, because that's not.
No, that's totally fair. All right, well then maybe the artist question would be good, and I could just do a Vortex check then, and then between those 2. All right. Thank you. That's well. Okay. So what about you? I guess what are you willing to do?
Town Crier or Oracle.
Town Crier, Oracle. Okay. Cool. Wait, what's the Town Crier?
Almost everybody nominated yesterday, so it's like.
If a minion now. Oh yeah. Okay.
So, all right. Let's
All right.
Let's jump back.
All right. Thanks.
Important. Can you hear us? Important.
I can hear you.
I can hear you. Yeah.
No, there is a player called
Importance in the lobby.
And they can't talk back because they don't have a seat.
No, they won't be able to talk back because they can hear, but they won't be able to talk.
Oh, okay. If you can hear me, I will make another game after this one. So.
Hello.
Hi. Do you want to tell me what you are claiming?
Yes, I'm a philosopher. I was gonna, and I told Mao's, day one, he was a dreamer. He dreamt me as I forget what it was, but it wasn't philosopher, and he dreamt me as a Serenovus as the evil
Oracle and the Serenovus.
yeah, I don't even remember what it was. Yeah, I'm like, it's not me. And so that's why
Okay,
it's
so
like
we do
maybe
have a
I'm.
vortex.
Yeah, so I haven't used it, and that's why I was talking to Jackson. 'Cause I had like 3 people, and I didn't want to like turn into something and then they lose their ability. What I think after talking to now Jackson and Twisted is I think I'm going to go to Artist, because what I understand is there is a spent Artist. They've asked their question. It wasn't a Vortex. It was like the demons in one of these 3 or whatever characters, which is perfect because now we know it's either true or false. I'll turn in the Artist tonight, ask the question, and get confirmation on the Vortex.
Okay, that sounds good.
So that's my plan.
Well, if it is a vortex, he won't be able to confirm it because all information is wrong.
Well, I'll ask. Am I the Philo Artist, or is 2 + 2 4, or like something like that?
Oh, I understand what you're saying. You don't
Yeah.
have to ask game-related questions.
Yeah. I'll ask, is there a demon alive? And he'll say no.
Okay.
And then I'll know, right? So, and then that's kind of how they do like that thing. So, okay.
Okay.
Talk
All right.
to
Thank you.
We had so much fun in the previous game. Jackson is our new gong boy. He shall say gong. Okay, time for nominations.
Taco nominates Taco.
A self-nomination. Whoa. The reasons behind it.
I am the spent artist. I probably should have been executed yesterday, but I was trying to get killed at night, but it doesn't look like it's happening. So I claim Goblin.
That is
Sir-
not on this script, just for the clarification of people who might be newer.
Sir,
Thanks,
sir,
Jackson.
can I be a Taco's defense?
Yeah, Twisted. Defend
All right. So based on the information you gave me, Taco, and conversation with another person that I trust, I believe it's a Vortex game. And if that's the case, well, also because of the way your information shook out, I believe it's a Vortex game. And I don't think executing you actually serves that purpose. I think keeping you around is a better thing than killing someone who helped, like where the world lines up.
6 of
I
you are
second that.
breathing, so I need 3 votes.
Lolitaco, you said you are the artist?
Not enough.
Okay.
Other nominations.
Well, if we think it's a Vortex game,
You guys can
definitely-
nominate me. I'm already dead, and then that satisfies the vortex
The
need for
issue,
blood.
the issue is based on what everything else we've heard in the circle. There's there's very likely a witch, so none of us want to nominate.
Yeah.
Oh.
We haven't.
Oh, I
we
can't
haven't heard
even
of twins.
nominate myself. Damn.
We haven't heard of twins. We haven't heard of
Sarah
madness. So
Yeah, it's either somebody is madness locked or there's probably a witch. But yeah, and it's not necessarily. But I'll tell you what. On the off chance, because we need to get somebody, I will nominate Jackson.
Hush, nominate Jackson.
Do I die?
Accusation.
I don't. Good.
No, you don't.
Oh,
Why should you?
so based upon the bits of information that we have, that side of the circle is where the evil is. I legitimately have nothing specific. This is just about information that we've got. It's up there somewhere. I'm just aiming randomly up there. So
Is it the right side or the top side?
the top side.
Oh, that's
Okay.
not good. I'm up there.
The defense.
I am not a good execution. I am a good execution at the end of the day tomorrow, if we're still concerned.
3 votes. One, 2, 3. 3 votes are enough. Other nominations over Jackson will get
I'm
executed.
happy to vote on somebody else if somebody has a better option. But I'm not going to nominate because
I am nervous about the 2 deaths. So at this point, I think for the good of not having 2 people die here, I'm okay dying. It's not ideal, but we have some info.
Yeah, okay.
No other nominations?
I mean, since we think it's a witch and two of us have already played the game of chicken, I don't think anybody else wants to.
Dexter, you're going to be executed. What toppings would you like on your pizza?
I would like just pesto, please.
Pesto?
Just pesto. He's
Yeah.
definitely the demon.
Lovely. Pesto is lovely. It's a wonderful sauce made from basil, cheese, and cyanide. It's perfect. Jackson
Only
died.
pesto on a pizza.
Good night.
How can any of us get behind pesto? It's made by Italians.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't know where they've been.
Who are you going to curse, little witch?
We're going to go for a very lonely taco.
So noted, name.
So, the logic here is a lonely taco is not a threat, and so he shouldn't be a target for Ash. But we can kill him tomorrow. I think Ash will go then for one of these other two, and we'll get two of them down and be at final three. Boom, just like that, with both of us alive. So if that works, then we will be in good shape.
Like get killed in the night?
Yeah.
So what we're going with now is, by a little artist, I asked, is demon alive? The answer was yes. Not a Vortox game. But it really is.
Sage is one of those roles that depends a lot on the script and your storyteller.
Okay.
And the state of the game, quite frankly.
Mhm.
Because there are times when like the sage dies right before you make it down to final three, and they're like, it's one of these two people that the town was already deciding between.
Or like, we know this. Great.
Thank
Some sage you were.
you, storyteller. You gave a sweet FA.
I don't know what that means. I'm sorry.
Fuck all.
Oh. Okay.
Again, though, depends on the situation. If the sage managed to get killed directly before final three by the demon, and the demon had let a confirmed good player live that long, I might be inclined to be like, well, I'll give you real info.
I was in the bathroom. I missed it. Jackson, did you just say you were the sage?
No. Neen was just asking about a hypothetical situation, and we were discussing it.
Oh,
I was
okay.
not the sage.
Okay.
I've never seen a sage like make it to where their information was actually like super useful. I've actually never seen a sage killed at night, so I was just wondering if that has ever happened to anybody.
Oh, sure.
You've had that happen to you?
I've seen it happen.
Oh, you've seen it happen. Okay.
I've been a raven keeper that died at night. That's fun.
Ugh, I always get executed as a Ravenskeeper.
I think I can trouble brewing like the soldier and raven keeper are probably the two most frustrating to die in the day. Get executed. Like I literally can't die unless you guys do this to me.
Oh no! Twisted has died.
Yeah.
It is so bad, guys.
Twisted, do you want to say your role or?
Actually, I want to talk to Twisted first.
Okay.
Sure.
Yep,
I've got a quick storyteller question for you, Forley. Oh,
we haven't
never mind.
spoken yet. Hello.
Okay.
So,
Hello.
so I am the philosopher who just turned into the artist, and I asked if there was a demon still alive. I got told yes. So that means we are not in a Vortox game.
Okay.
I'm going to share this with everyone else because my understanding was a Lonely Taco asked specific questions to try to get that out. So anyway, I want to share that with you and then see if you're willing to share what your role was.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Yet, so I wanted to make sure.
Uh-oh, we went away. Let's just go over to the caverns.
Forley, I've got a quick storyteller question.
Yeah, we can try this again. This is, I don't know why it keeps like going over back to night. Okay, there we go. All right, sorry. So you were about to tell me your role, I think.
Yes, I am the town crier.
Oh, excellent.
I get told by the game master if a minion has nominated someone.
Okay. And
Okay, that's
so,
my role.
so who are your suspects for Minion now?
I guess. Or I think this point. A lonely taco? I don't know. I have no clue.
Okay. All right. So your information's kind of all over the place, or what did what? Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to who nominated each day, and a lot of people have been. Yeah. So even if you told me what your
What do
answers
you want?
yeah, even if you told me your information, I would have no idea who even nominated to be able to help you.
Each night I get told that um um
You don't have to tell me.
I'm sorry, I played bad this game. I didn't remember who nominated who.
It's a hard role. It's so hard to remember all that. So, well, what did you get
thought
last night?
there would be some kind of signal, and
Yeah.
instead it was nothing. Okay, sorry.
That's okay. All right. Well, we'll get them this time. We'll get them this time. Okay. Thank
Okay,
you.
I'm sorry.
No problem.
I don't know.
Jackson, can we chat now?
Sure.
Okay.
Hey, what's up?
I am now the artist.
Okay.
I'm now the new Philo Spent artist. Is
Okay.
there a demon still alive? Yes.
Okay. Interesting.
So we are not in a Vortox world.
Gotcha.
Now I don't know what the other artist question was.
So, very interesting, because then your information directly contradicts the other artist's information, which also is based on a piece of information that I have, because now that I'm dead, I'm very happy to tell you who I was, but not the info I have yet. I was the savant.
Oh, okay.
So I have 2 days. If we're in a Vortox world, I have 2 days of completely wrong information, which is very, very useful. Especially because on the first night, I won't tell you specifically the information, but I got sequencing information. So I got information about there are 4 players in a line who are in this sequence of role or this sequence of role.
Oh, that's weird.
So
okay.
which is a very, I haven't had a storyteller do that before, and it is very, very interesting. So,
Yeah.
and not like
What's
these
that
four
mean? Sequence of
players.
roles, like
Yeah, so like imagine the individual like tokens in the grimoire.
yeah.
Somewhere in the grimoire, there are 4 tokens in a row that are
Oh.
like townsfolk, for example, townsfolk outsider, townsfolk
But
demon,
he
or there are 4 tokens that are the other.
did he give you the characters or the type?
Just the type. So
Okay.
I
Oh.
got 2 of those the first day. If they're both wrong, I have a lot of info.
Okay.
So
All right.
we'll
Cool.
see.
We'll head back. But that's
I have a public announcement.
Okay.
Surprising absolutely no one, hopefully. I was your barber. I have been barber swapped with Tucker. I now
Fabulous.
completely trust Tucker.
Yeah,
So,
Who's Tucker?
Taco.
Taco.
Your
Taco. Oh,
barber.
Taco. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So,
wait. So you're now the artist,
I'm now the artist.
and so Taco's
And-
the barber.
Yes.
All
And
right.
So, just to clear it up for everyone, Taco asked me into a private chat, not the other way around.
No,
So-
I saw what happened. I totally believe that's what happened. That's
Okay.
exactly how it read to me.
In that case, folks, I think it is very likely that Grey Mason is the demon.
So, this is the issue. Unless the demon has changed, that's not true. And
Okay.
it's stupid, because I also believe that. Like, my heart believes that it's Grey Mason,
Okay.
but my mechanical information says it can't be unless the demon's changed.
Okay, so what is that in a Vortox world or in a non-Vortox world?
In a Vortox world, it is not Grey Mason. In a
But that's-
non-Vortox world, it is Grey Mason.
So that's unfortunate then, because all right. So I'll just out my information, and basically that'll make me look guilty. But I don't, so I was a philosopher. I spoke with folks about like, hey, what should I be? I agreed. Actually, Jackson, was your idea to be an artist and confirm. So I'm like, okay, fine, I'll be an artist. So the second day, going into the second night or third night, going to the third day, I picked artist. I asked, is there a demon still alive? I got yes. So that means if you believe me, we are not in a Vortox world.
Absolutely no way we're not in a Vortox. Well, we might be now. Was it yesterday you did it?
No, like just last night. Like, so we woke up. Last night I turned into the artist. I asked the question, and that's what I got.
You don't ask.
You asked during the day.
No,
so
no,
yeah,
no.
it's
I
just
woke.
lying.
No, no. I turned into the artist today. I got
Oh,
that
you asked
question.
today.
Yeah,
You've asked today. Okay, so it is today, which I'm saying it's like so. It doesn't actually, like I said, if the demon has changed, that would back you up. I still think you're sus as hell, and I really think that you're the demon.
So
But
Ash-
mechanically, I don't. That's
It's-
For that
the
to be, sorry,
go ahead, Taco.
for that to be true, I think you would have to be the pit hag, Ash, if you believe
Yeah.
Grey Mason. So I think what
I
I
don't know.
talked to you about earlier today still has to be the case, and I think
Yeah,
that could be an option.
yeah.
So, one thing I want to call out here, folks, is that I was the savant, and because it's possible that this is the final day, right? Because if we think there's a Vortox, we need to execute, which will then the demon will kill in the night. I got 2 days of information. On the first day, my 2 pieces of information. Everybody ready?
1 minute.
Okay. There are 2 pieces of information. There is somewhere in town a sequence of players that goes townsfolk, outsider, minion, demon, or there are 4 consecutive townsfolk in the town. Which, if there's a Vortox, both of those is false.
Both of those are false. Yeah.
And so that would point to this Grey Mason, Mayuz, Lonely Taco, Neen. Oh wait, but actually, Lonely Taco would have been is now the barber. So that would be okay.
Wasn't
Day
originally.
2, Neen. I got either Neen was the Fangu who jumped, or a Vigor
Which is
Mortis
true.
killed minion, or Kirushiro or Ash are mad or witched,
Yeah. Okay.
and only one of those 4 in
What's-
combination would need to be true.
What was the second one?
Day 2 was either Neen was the Fangu who jumped and the Vigor Mortis minion, or Karushiro
Oh, wow.
or Ash are mad or witched.
30 seconds.
Has anyone heard of a Serenovus?
No.
We need to nominate someone, folks, in my opinion. And Grey
I'm
Mason's
not
the
nominating.
worldview.
I'm happy to Vortox check because I already asked the question. I know we're not in a Vortox world.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's
nominate.
definitely.
I'm gonna
not true.
nominate Karashiro.
Lonely Taco, nominate Karushiro. Am I right?
Do I vote on this? Do I waste a dead vote, or are you guys gonna take care of any living?
Well, I think we've got enough living to put this through.
Sorry,
but-
sorry. The voice. Lolitaco nominated Kiyoshiro. Am I right?
Yeah.
Please, Lolitaco, while you dial,
Oh crap!
say your accusation.
Okay. Well, I think we have to kill somebody here, and
Yeah,
Kirishiro looks most likely to me.
mechanically, it's
Grey Mason seems like the minion to me.
trying
Okay.
to look.
Um,
less, yeah.
Now that happens, I'm on board. Or happened, I'm on board, and I'm using my dead vote.
How many votes do
Kiyoshiro.
we need?
2, because
two.
I
So I
think this
should
is a
say
bad idea.
mine?
This is a bad idea, guys.
Oh, no
Kiyoshiro,
shit. You think
your
it's a bad
defense.
idea?
This is a bad idea.
Guys, let Kiyoshiro speak.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. Just do what you please.
Oh, okay. End of the defense. Are you sure? Okay, I think he's sure.
It's an excellent play, quite frankly, to not say much.
I believe that he's good.
Are we going all in, or we keep some vote?
I think if we
No,
only need
we've
two,
got
we
enough.
put-
We've got enough. We've got enough.
All
Don't
right,
worry.
Taco, you don't need to vote. We've got two. That's
No,
fine.
then they can tie it with minion
Yeah.
and demon.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Thank
That's
you,
fine.
Taco.
Okay, true.
Fine. I'll vote too.
Oh crap!
No, that
1,
seems-
2, 3, 4 is enough.
That seems like
The desperation
a
move.
minion choice to me.
Other nominations, or I'll chop
Right, okay.
Kiroshiro's head
So,
off.
You want me to move it, guys? That I'm like. Do you want me to move
Okay.
it on Grey Mason?
well,
Because we-
okay. So even if you vote for even if you nominate Grey Mason, and we assume that Grey Mason and Kira are both evil,
We can only get 4.
we can only tie.
Oh crap!
Right, this is that bad. We've got a lie in it. I think.
Yeah, I agree with Twisted.
Okay.
I think we know for sure that Kirishiro and Grey Mason are the evil team. I don't think we know
Yeah,
for sure
it's
which
very
one it is.
I think it's
Yeah.
Grey Mason.
Does anybody
You
have
are
anything?
a monster.
I'm the
Sir.
philosopher. I'm the
Ash,
philosopher.
10 seconds.
Ash, with the witch, we know that the demon didn't change, which means your info still has to be true and
Yeah,
it does
yeah,
have to be
okay.
Kirishiro.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I'm so glad I was the barber.
No nominations.
No, that's
I'm
it.
I'm happy with this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kiyoshiro, honey, you're dead. How would you like to die?
By the gallows.
By the gallows. However, the executioner is Nene, who is just obtained a degree in making crazy sounds with the mouth. So she makes the blade stand for ka-ching, and boom! You have to pretend you're dead because there was no blade. But Nene was very realistic, very convincing. The game, of course, is over. As always, allow me to tell you quite the story.
Oh no, who's won?
I know.
Let's begin with Mayetz, who offered himself to be martyrized. Mayetz was the dreamer. Quite an important role. Nene was actually the juggler. She would have received that night a 2. Then you have to know, of course, the artist and the barber struggle. And as you know, there was a savant trying to discern what was true and what was not.
I'm not,
Oh my god.
Town Crier, Witcher, and Vortox. I'm
No.
sorry,
Ah.
but evil team made you.
I'm so sorry,
Well,
guys.
no,
I
well
actually
played,
feel bad
Ash.
about it.
Oh my
I
goodness.
feel so bad about it.
Wait,
Wait, what do you feel
Kirishiro,
bad
you
about?
never
That was
shared your
brilliant.
info?
Okay.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
As I've
Yeah.
said to people before, I'm a much better evil player than I'm a good player. So.
well played, Ash.
Yeah,
So
yeah, you did that brilliant. That was brilliant.
So I think the new meta is just kill Ash on the first night and ring.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's the
Wait,
situation I
So,
end up
so,
in.
so
I'm just-
Ash, just so you know, when I found out I was witch, I'm like, I immediately put the curse marker on your name, and then I found out you're my demon. I'm like, oh, I better take that off.
Yeah.
Welcome to another edition of Grey Mason Gaming, playing Blood on the Clock Tower.